Evidence is made out of numbers. I want you to think of these numbers when you hear them. In 2006, there has been 785 police-involved shootings as of today. So far, we haven't reached that number of 991 of 2015, according to the Washington Post. This is an accident that we all hear too much in social media, the internet, and news every single day. But yet, it's almost hardly. But these accidents of police officers So far, only one police officer has been charged legally this year, and that's the officer Betty Shelby from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We all heard that story already. But as someone wants to become a police officer eventually someday and wants to build back that trust between the community and the police, I believe that there should be new methods in the way of training and to improve these accidents from preventing these accidents from happening. As a community, we know the problem, and as proud citizens, we should push our cities We should push the cities to invest more money in police departments to help lower or stop accidents from happening. Providing police officers require police officers to wear body cams or attend youth trainings could prevent accidents from happening. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. We all know the problem: police brutality and accidental shooting. But it's really hardly we ever see someone get convicted for their actions. Either main point is because it's their word against a criminal. We all know how that happens. Sorry. Like I said, according to a report from the Huffington Post, 0 officers have been convicted of murder in 2015 compared to 995 accidents that happened. And then there was the same number in 2014. 0 officers were convicted of murder. Something that leads to this problem is the blue wall of silence. For those of you that don't know what the blue wall of silence, it's an unwritten ethical code, rule between fellow police officers that they were basically not going to turn their fellow officer. They're going to protect each other. It's an unwritten ethical, moral rule an agreement between them that even though they know that something's wrong and they see it, they will protect their brother basically, and will not put any attention or act for any. So most police departments know that the growing concerns with excessive use of force and are attempting new methods to hold police officers more accountable. One of the things that we could push as a community is for the cities to invest more money, for example, in police cameras on the officer. Most police departments are leaning towards that type of method. For example, in San Diego, they started using body cameras, and the complaints against police officers dropped 40%. The use of force among officers dropped 46%, and the use of pepper spray even went down 40% in 2015, according to the LA Times. Another method we could use to solve this problem is the new training methods. Police department need to focus on new training methods to help police officers in certain situations to provide better assistance for the officer to encounter such situations and not necessarily escalate to use of force. Andrew Paul, the president of the National Latino Peace Officer Association and the Baltimore mayor, suggests that they need to receive more money to provide better training for these officers, because there could at one point from Peralta quoted that when you're trained all about handcuffs physical part and not verbal part, it could create an unbalanced situation between the officer and the victim. So the call to action, something we could do is attend public city council meetings and know where this money is going to, because this money from taxpayers, we could have a say where we could invest. And I suggest we write to them and suggest we should invest more in police departments so they can afford the body cameras or afford new training, because as a community, we don't want to see this stuff happen here in the city of Phoenix. So in conclusion, we all hear about all the accidents that happen all over the country with the police, but now we have a say and a way to stand up to demand justice for everyone, police officers and victims of events like this. Thank you.